What is up, YouTube? It is your boy Chad here from Puma, Plow. Played some more Farming Simulator 22. We are back on Elm Creek 4X by Stevie. Let's get to it. All right, we're back. Elm Creek 4X by Stevie. It's been a minute since I've streamed this, since, like, you know, what was it, last Tuesday? It's been a week. It's been a week since I've streamed this. Dang. Crazy, chat. Procrastinating with work. Polar Bear, I would not know. I wouldn't know anything about that. I would never. Oh, wait. I mean, I would always. All right. So I've harvested for 30. Easy for me to say. 36. Yeah, there's some weird skippers. Courseplay, or those combines were being weird. Those aren't combines. They're over there. They were being odd the other day, and like they wouldn't lower their header until they were halfway across the field. So I cleaned up a bunch of it, but there's still some. So what I've just done is I have 2 loading wagons, and I harvested with 3 combines. So obviously I have to run one of them twice to pick up all of said straw. So he's on his way back around to start the process of picking up straw for the second time. But the good thing is we should have a lot of straw now. Yeah, it says 13 million. I don't know how accurate that actually is, because I think part of that is messing with the cow barn. I think some of that is interfering with that, but... So there's 5.7 here. We were almost out in that bin the other day, so... That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Rabbit Sean, what's going on? How are you? And there's still a bunch up here, but I guess we'll keep some up here for the horses. And speaking of horses, not really speaking of horses at all. Not really speaking of horses. Did I change the game name? Stand by one, chat. I thought I changed it back. No, it's the normal one, Scoot. Yeah, it's normal one. Okay, well, I had changed it over the weekend. I'll be transparent with y'all about that.
Saying you're part of the call?
Yes.
BBear0313 cheered X100. Well, that caught up to you.
Well, yeah, I told Bear that I changed the name, yeah. It won't find it for you. I don't know. Oh. Is crossplay still allowed? I bet, check your crossplay box, Scoot. I bet I didn't turn that off from the other day. Look at our beautiful horses. Aren't they beautiful? You know what we need on this map, chat, is pigs. Not today, though. I think, honestly, so we're sitting at $2.8 million. Okay? We need to buy 39 and 40. And maybe like 41 and 44. I don't know how much this is going to cost. Oh, it's going to... Oh, it's a lot. Oh, that's $4.7 million. Oh, that's a lot. I need more land. I feel like we just don't have... I feel like we just don't have enough land. And I know that might sound dumb, but like we don't have enough land. So that's kind of a thing. Just saying. Anyway, I gotta go fast time, chat. That's where I'm running to. How many soybeans is that? Fuel hauler, it'd be a lot considering we're not selling. We don't sell crop out of the field, and that's kind of what's been slowing the progression on this map a little bit too, is everything's running through like a factory. Oh, somebody must be connecting right now is why it's not gonna let me fast time. Because that totally should have but yeah, since everything runs through a factory or an animal, the money is very slow to come in, to be honest. So, yeah. All right, Scoot has connected. That's what was going on. Okay. Oh, Scoot cashing in the sick time. Okay. All right. All right. All right. I hope you feel better there, Scoot. Just saying. We might actually have to do a harvest just to sell, though. You know what I mean? Like, we might actually have to do that at some point, chat. Do we have a tofu factory? No, the only thing we can use soybeans for, by the way. And I think we are using them. Let me look. Well, pig food. So there's different recipes on the pig food thing, but if y'all look what Stevie has done here, this one's gonna make like a lot more than any of the other recipes. So soybeans would be used for that, which that's not a bad recipe. Wheat, soy, and sugar beet, that's not a bad recipe at all. The problem with the pig food maker is it only holds 60,000 on your inputs. That's not a lot. That's not a lot at all. But the only thing we can do technically with soy is, wait for it. There's a thing here somewhere. There's a thing here somewhere. I just got to find it. Right here. We're making soybean into diesel. And then if you notice, I have it set to selling because the trailers that we have, I don't know if it's the trailers or if it's the fuel barrels that we have, but we can't fill the fuel barrels that we have with our trailers. So instead, we're just selling the diesel, and then we have to buy diesel, which, whatever. We only have to buy a little bit, you know, realistically. So, soybean spam? Maybe. Maybe. Oh. I got you, Scoot. You're pulling a bear today. Okay. You're pulling a bear. Adam, what's going on? How are you? So here we go, chat. The harvest is canola. Oh yeah, I forgot I did that. Potatoes in 35. Sorghum in a bunch of the quote-unquote smaller fields, 10, the homestead 13 and 18. And then there's soybeans in 29 again. That's been a repeat soybean field. So chat, what do you want to harvest first? Oh man. Are there any easy factories? I mean, that's not a factory. Well, kind of a factory. Easy factory would be like not the bakery. The dairy. A typical in-game dairy is only going to require milk. So like that's not bad, you know. That's pretty. I mean, cows take a lot though. Sorry, Bear. Flour mill's really easy because you just put your different things in there and boom, you get flour. Apparently OBS has lost connection, so that's cute. All right. All right. Oh, goodness. The silage. Oh, wait, he can't hear me. I'm talking like Scoot can hear me. We're not live on Twitch right now, but we're still in the recording, so we're just gonna work on with life here a little bit. It should come back here, and it's there. It is. Hello? Hello? Yeah, we should be back now. Hi. What's poppin'? Brand new whip just hopped in. Oh, hey. Oh, hey, chat. Hi. How's it going? Sorry. I was like, I streamed for like 15 minutes. I gotta go. Wait. So what do y'all want to harvest, chat? Potatoes, sorghum, or what's this called? Canola. That's the big decision today. Potatoes. We can do potatoes. I'm down for potatoes. Potatoes. I like potatoes. I like potatoes. Potato. 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 We don't own potato heads though, do we? We don't own potato headers. Or we own one. That's right. Okay, we need to go retrieve. Is there a way to tell that this is a potato head? There's not a way to tell it's a potato head, so we should probably make it look like a potato. That looks like a potato to me. All right, we need 2 of those. And then if y'all recall, like a million months ago, I told Leonard to park a potato head wherever he wanted on the map. Well, it's been sitting up there that whole time. It's been sitting up there the whole time. So yeah. Wool, sheep are easy. That's true. That's true, Bear. Oh, man. That is very, very true. All right. So I'm going to work on potatoes. Scoot, if you want to work on canola maybe or whatever. I mean, potatoes aren't really... Dang it, Bobby. Why we lose connection again? No. That's not cool. It's not cool at all. But it's only at OBS. That's what I don't understand. Why does OBS lose connection but nothing else? I don't know. I don't know. Chat, hello? I don't know what is happening, and I apologize for it's whatever it is. Oh, man. It's so annoying. 35. No, parking, not unload. Okay. I don't know, but hello. Sorry about that, chat. Wheel of Dead. I don't know why it keeps happening. It's only OBS. I'm not losing connection to anything else. It's only OBS. Like, Scoot didn't get kicked out of the game. So I don't know what's going on with that. But Scoot, if you want to work on harvesting something else, potatoes really aren't that bad. I know nobody really likes is it 36? 35. Chad, I think I set the other one to the wrong one. Nobody really likes messing with potatoes, so I'll handle the taters. Scoot, if you want to, there's 3 combines down south. You know what? Here, let's just do this. I know Scoot's here. Kimmy's here too. Let's just jump in and say hi to him. Yeah, I do. You like potatoes, sports fan? You're the one, huh? You're the one. Mudman, I'm doing well. We are gonna be working on harvesting taters. Time for Spectrum again. Anyway, let's go say hi to Scoot and Kimmy. Hello?
Hello?
What's up? I don't know. I'm going to shoot my internet, I think. It's weird, though. It's only OBS. Like, that's all I ever lose is OBS.
Scoot, do you realize that you're in like 5 vehicles?
Well, you see, that's a you problem, not a me problem.
Wow.
What do you want me to...
So, yeah, if you guys want to get a harvest going somewhere, I'm fine with that. I'll handle the taters.
Okay. Not a problem.
Jeff, I have not seen that. That sounds cool, though.
It's ready to be harvested.
So there's, well, the big field, 30, 32, 31, 30,
Oh,
10, the homestead field, 13, 18 are all ready to be harvested.
I'm just gonna start with the homestead and then branch our way out.
That's fine. That's fine.
okay. Which one are you going to there, Scoot?
The one right outside the barn.
Okay, that's what... Okay, that's what he calls 13. I'll run down to 18.
Now, the one right outside the barn would be homestead. I don't call that a number per se.
Oh, okay.
13's to the west of homestead. Okay. I love banning accounts that chat doesn't even see. I love it. They try to post links about, you know, the best viewers or something. I ban them all. Water buffalo milk. Yeah, I saw that thing today, the blog post or whatever it's called from Giants. Yeah, I saw that. Kind of
If
interesting.
you got one of your horses stuck in a tree, like, I don't know, World
Okay.
Tours to get horses? Yep.
No?
Guess we're not doing it right then.
Why not pigs today? Financially, I don't know if we're going to be able to handle that, polar bear. I know that says $3 million up there. But I kind of just feel like I need more land. And what was the recipe for the pigs that I want to go with here? Hang on. I got to find
Now, we
this.
probably could have had more money if the game wasn't broken while we were off stream.
What do you mean?
You have to go back and like relime and refertilize a bunch of things.
I found some cash in a trash can in town.
Oh, got you.
Let's take care of that. So, yeah. So, if we're gonna get pigs, wheat, soybean, and sugar beet, I feel like is, and plus that's the recipe that makes the most. Like these do 1440, and this only does 96 per month. Like, so obviously that's the recipe to go with, right? So wheat, I think we're doing okay on wheat. Yeah, we have 1.3 million wheat. The one we don't have any of is soy. And I only currently have one little field, realistically, 29's a little field, planted in soy.
When can soy be planted?
Ship sailed for the year. So basically what I'm getting at is like next year, maybe. If that makes any sense, you know? Where'd that other harvester go? Because I feel like I messed up on one of them. I guess not. Okay, never mind. All right, do y'all need like auger wagons or anything, or what do y'all need?
I can figure out myself.
Okay. Fine, Kimmy, need something sent to you?
Probably, yeah.
Okay. All good. 35, go. All right, Kimmy, what field are you in? 13?
Yeah.
All right. I guess I can send each of you a wagon.
Thank you.
I mean, you're harvesting sorghum. It's not a...
Yeah, it's
super,
not a high yielding.
Yeah, not a super high yielder. So, Kimmy, you're under the default, or not default, field, the field 1 through 26, 13 is what you're looking for. Problem is, where am I going to unload y'all? Because I don't have trucks. Technically don't have stuff set up to empty auger wagons up there, huh? Probably should just do that one of these days, shouldn't I? I can't empty auger wagons in the homestead anymore because we got rid of that. Where am I going to empty your all's wagons? Oh, gosh. I would use 35, but I'm using 35 for potatoes.
Or you just don't ever tab to us and you just send us trucks and what happens.
Just send you trucks.
Yeah.
Oh, Scoot. That's a terrible idea.
Sound like a quick solution to a long-term problem.
Nah, that's good. I'll use field 30. It's not out of the way at all. Oh, gosh. All right, just Wreck-It Ralph that thing. Okay. We got plenty of auger wagons to make this work. We'll be okay. Plenty of auger wagons to make this all work. All right. 13. And going to use that. All right, so I'm going to send each of you, I think, 2 auger wagons, okay? If I only send you 1, you're never actually going to get empty. It's got to go kind of a ways. Scoot, which marker are you using? 3, maybe?
Whatever one you tell me to use.
Yeah, just use the field 3 one. That's fine. All right. Hopefully, yeah, sports fan, I need to just make those fields up there be able to use auger wagons, but I just haven't done it, and like it's fine, you know, it's fine. This'll work. It's gonna be a little bit extra, but like it'll work, you know. Okay, so this is the small mother bin. I think I'm gonna send this one up to field 30. Chat, we just have lots of moving parts today, you know, that's all. Big deal. It's pretty typical, to be honest. Lots of moving parts.
On today's episode, I was trying to do something, and I'm gonna get to almost there and run out of storage.
Oh no. Your wagons are on their way, I swear. Might take like 5 minutes for them to get there, but they'll get there. You betcha. Come on, tractor. This little Goit should probably be upgraded.
I say pull up your harvest map.
What were you trying to do?
Oh, you see what I was trying to do?
Are you trying to make it to the homestead?
Yep.
Oh, how'd that work?
Yep. 99% and the tractor cut off.
Oh. You're crooked too. You're not on GPS, so.
Well, no, because I was doing outside rounds.
Oh,
I just
I
cut across.
I got you. Oh, wait a minute. On here. That's a harvest. Okay, that's fine. Sports fan, you know that's very expensive, right? I can't really justify the expense of all these mother bins parked at every field would be very expensive, you know. Just saying, would be very expensive. Just remember, you got to have a tractor on them too. Now, granted, it doesn't have to be much of a tractor, but it still have to have a tractor. So that would be nice to have, though. But it's a lot of money. Lots of money. Oh, okay. Buddy's done on straw. Sweet. Need to get out the way of this other guy, and I got okay. That's blocking. Okay, good to know. Go ahead and go empty. This guy out the way for them. Their auger wagons. All right. And eventually, I'll get a potato harvest going here too, chat. Swear. Just waiting on the bins to shuffle and everything like that. Where did Scoots? Oh, those were Scoots wagons that were stuck there. Whoops. They'll get there eventually, I swear. Swear. Okay. Somebody missed some weeds when they sprayed this field. It was me, but wow. It was courseplay, let's be honest, right?
That during your ER marathon on Saturday?
Dude, I don't know. I watched a lot of ER.
You said you were on season 4?
I'm like 4 or 5 episodes into season 4 now, I think.
Nice.
Yeah, Miss Locker, what's up? What's poppin'? How you doing?
Didn't you tell me to set mine on field 13, right?
Yes.
Okay, it says tractor weight.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yep.
Okay.
You got an auger
was-
wagon is en route right now, driving across your field.
I just wanted to make sure I had that set right.
Yep, you're good. Alright, and send that guy out. And send this guy out. But wait, is he on the right? Parking. Okay. Wait for it. Inspector's about to be crazy, chat. All I can tell you.
I know some of us are only getting 15 frames right now.
Coming back from shopping. Uh-oh.
I have a question.
What's up?
How hard is course play to set up?
It's not.
It's not.
No. Chat, look at Inspector for the record.
It's so easy a caveman could do it.
Oh, wait. Who you called a caveman? Me or you?
Or the riders of the Oregon Trail.
Riders of Oregon Trail. Wow. I can't cross the river, but boy, I can set up some auto drive or course play.
Oh, buddy made it.
Got little me and some clothes. Let's go. All right. How do you make silage? I prefer to chop corn and pack it into a bunker. One of these guys right here. These are drive over bunkers. These are mods. They're in the mod hub. So you drive over and dump it through the grates, the chaff, and then you open that up so you can compact it. That's my preferred silage method. To be honest, there's lots of ways to do it. There's all kinds of modded, like fermenting silos and stuff. I don't care for those, but that's what I like to do to make silage. So yeah. Okay, we got some issues. We got a mother bin standoff. Oh boy. For the record, I wanted the big mother bin for potatoes because, you know, higher yield than sorghum. That's why we're doing the mother bin shuffle. I believe it's just drive over bunker. It's in the mod hub. It's under like silos. And they're in Discord. There you go.
Okay, buddy, please don't bully me.
Oh man.
You gonna put him on the list too?
No. No, because he's trying to get away from me, and we happen to be going the same way, so... There we go.
Chat, dude, you didn't see anything. Y'all didn't see that, okay?
I didn't.
Y'all didn't see nothing.
Oh, is that the server going?
No, I don't know what you're talking about, Skeet. Do as I say, not as I do, you know? It's
Hey,
either
it's your
that.
server. You can break it when you want to.
Exactly. It's my party, and I'll cry if I want to. You betcha. Okay, Scoot, your first auger wagon is almost to your field finally. You're welcome.
Thanks.
Can't believe that gust of wind moved that harvester. Yeah, that's a gust of wind in that potato field. It was dang near a tornado. I'm just saying. Dang near a nader. Kind of weird, chat. It's kind of weird. Is auto drive easy to set up? That's a double-edged sword. Yes and no. Yes, if you use a config file from the auto drive guy, it's very easy to set up. If you want to set up the entire map yourself, it's still easy to set up. It just takes a lot of time. So I prefer typing !AD in the chat and you download a config file, is what it's called, from the auto drive guy. And basically what that is that's your whole road network. When I say road network, like all these little markers, little things on the map here, all over the place, all the little waypoints, I call them, with the, you know, the different names, the silos, the everything. Now we've added stuff, so like Dan added parking for some of the tractors, so you can just hit a button and the tractors go park automatically. All of our auger wagons in this shed, all of our auger wagons park automatically now. In this shed, there's 8 tractors and auger wagons. They will all find their way to their home and park automatically, which is pretty darn cool. All of our trucks, every semi that we have on this entire map, which we have, I think, 11 or 12 semis now, all of our semis will park automatically. Yeah, so it's not that auto drive is hard to set up, it just takes forever, you know? So yeah. Mudman, I'm definitely ready for 25. I want to play it now. Like now. I've seen the 2 new crops in 25. Was it green beans and peas? Along with spinach and rice. So actually 4 new crops now. Plus the water buffalo. I think I'm gonna say buffalo. I don't know why, but I think that's what I'm gonna call them from now on.
And you know, I was wondering when that post was put in Discord this morning.
Yeah.
About the
water buffalo
cheese and, well, the milk, the buffalo milk.
Yeah.
And the cheese. And it showed it like it looked like at a processing plant.
Yep.
I wonder if we're gonna have to process the or pasteurize the buffalo milk.
Oh, before making it into something else?
Yeah, yeah.
That would be interesting.
Or before we can sell it. Yeah.
I don't know. I have to call it quits constantly buffering. Well, that's not good. That's not good. Try the old refresh. I did have some issues earlier with the internet being silly, so. Alright, so that's set up. I need to go back to my wagon. I gotta go empty tater harvester shed. That's where I'm off to. We'll see if I can keep up with them or not. But yeah. Do I think I'll get early access to 25Z Twitcher? No, I don't. I don't think I will. I'm not friends with anybody that's in the inner circle anymore like I used to be, and I'm not a Giants partner, and no. They've not, they, and I say they as in like Giants, nobody from Giants has been in here in probably over a year now. So like, I wouldn't say I'm in like good standings with them because I'm not one of their minions. So no, I don't think I'll be getting early access to 25 now. I do not. Which, that's fine. I'll play it the same day everybody else can, you know? It's all good. It is what it is, you know? Oh, yeah. Alright, here we go. Give me your taters. I'll take all the taters. Because, spoiler, that's how I got early access to 22 was somebody name dropped for me and basically said, hey, this person should have early access. And they were like, okay. So, I'm not friends with that person anymore, so that won't happen this go round. So yeah, it sucks to be honest, but it is what it is, you know. All right, nothing like starting behind on these tater harvesters. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's okay, Chad. It's fine. They hold a lot. They hold 250,000. I'm using a stock auger wagon here, so. We're going to be running a little behind for a while, but that's okay. It's all good.
BigMart_71 just resubscribed for 34 months.
Hey, welcome back. Do appreciate the resub for 34. What's poppin'? Let's go, Polar Bear. I'll be here too. Kind of weird how that works, isn't it? I will be here too. Just saying. But yeah. Definitely will be here. Like a lot too. That mother bin's not in the right place, is it? No, not at all. That's okay.
Come on, buddy. Let's go.
Uh-oh. What? Kimmy?
I'm talking to my.
Kimmy, what is that harvest pattern right now?
Don't ask. I mean, you know, don't ask, don't tell. Me
Harvesting
and
in the same mapped out version of Oregon Trail.
no, me and the
the wagon.
GPS had a little difference. Of opinion.
All right, it's all good.
I'll get it off.
All right, good.
It's just a little messed up right now.
It's fine. Polar bear, you can't say that.
No, what did he? I know he said something.
He said Stevie Wonder's harvesting. I mean, you can polar bear, but like, you know. Oh, goodness. Goodness. What does that truck have in it? What is that? Oh, it's those oats. I need you to go away, buddy. Yeah, I need an empty truck, not a truck half full of oats. Or partially full of oats, I should say. Won't be able to play it on a PS5 or PC. So basically, currently, I've got 3 harvesters running on potatoes down here in 35. Scoot is running up here the Homestead field, is where Scoot's at. And then Ray Charles is over here in what I call the 13 field. Also known as Kimmy, is in that field there. So,
Where's Anne Frank?
Whoa. And then I've got straw being picked up down here in 36 still. And then what else is going on? Oh, all the cow trucks are turned on right now. I don't think they're running anymore. Manure slurry and milk. They're all. So there's like 800 things over there on Inspector. So that's what's going on the map right now. Plus we got, you know, they each have a couple auger wagons. We got mother bins in play. We got trucks running around. It's the whole thing. I don't know. I really don't know. Not sure what's going on. It was a GPS whoopsie, I believe.
Yes, it was.
So Kimmy wants to learn about courseplay, huh?
I don't. Kinda, yes. I don't know.
What of us? What of us?
Well,
it's not that hard to learn, to be honest. It's a Roomba pattern. That's true, Alex. Oh, I was speed sync to the wrong harvester. Hello? All right, now. But yeah, courseplay is not that bad to set up, honestly. It's kind of fun.
and that's what the wagons and stuff run on, correct?
No.
Oh.
No. That's all running on auto drive. The course play that we have right now are these harvesters.
Okay.
Course play is field work. Auto drive is basically point A to point B. Auto drive is not that hard to set up either. Now, to set up like auger wagons and stuff, to actually make them like empty at a field and stuff takes a little more effort, but it's not bad. Can I show how GPS works? Yeah. Show you that. So the first thing you have to do when you get the GPS mod is you hit Alt-C, and that well, first off, you gotta activate it in your game, and then each tractor, it costs $15,000 per tractor or harvester or whatever. It costs 15 grand per thing. And then once you have it on the device, the tractor, the combine, the whatever, Alt-C to open or to turn it on. And then, hang on, let me get empty in here before I go to the next step. I gotta keep the stator harvester, keep the tabor. What? Oh, he got, okay. All right. We'll just stand by on that thought. All right, there goes our first truckload of potatoes. These are going to be turned into potato chips, chat, and sold. Harry, what's up, man? What's poppin'? We're doing. How are you? Potato. Down on the farm. So, yeah. I didn't order anything from Amazon. Amazon, leave me alone. I'll order some stuff tonight, but that's another story. That's for a secret project. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. What's poppin'? Going on? What's going on? Alright, chat. We've emptied these back harvesters a couple times. I need to empty that front one now. My God. Hello? Wow. Okay, we can't complain about the scar on the field over there. That was some serious leg. It was probably an autosave. Good Lord. High of 76, can't complain. Let's go. Let's go. I did not purposely drive through the crop, chat, okay? It lagged. You guys saw it. That was a real one too. That was a real one. That's okay. All right, so the next step for GPS is Control S. Control S actually opens the menu. When you're starting out, you're probably just going to do an A+ heading. And honestly, your heading can just be 0. Think of a compass. Heading 0 is north. 90 is east. You know, think about a compass. You can go around them. Honestly, you just need 0. And then usually you're just going to come over here and hit auto width. And of course, because I don't have an implement that will work technically, I can just bump it up to whatever I want. You can do different things like turn your lines on. You can adjust the height of the light. You don't have to do any of that stuff. But there you go. There's your lines. And then you just hit Alt X makes it actually like lock onto the line. And there's more of your things, like you can shift the lines, you can hot rotate the lines, you can move them just a smidge. There's all kinds of things you can do to the actual lines themselves. But it's pretty simple, honestly. Pretty darn simple. So yeah. But that's kind of how it works. I don't actually know what our high is today. Yeah, there's a bee attacking my camera out back right now. That's kind of fun. All right. What is it right now? 75, high of 80 today. It's going to be 60 degrees tonight, though.
I think we're supposed to get down in the 50s starting over the weekend.
Oh, you know, we are too, actually. 54 or 53 on Saturday night. Yeah. Got some nice weather coming. Tomorrow's going to be a little hot again.
To turn his heater on.
No, I will not turn my heat on for 50 degrees. No. I'll still have my AC on.
Yeah.
Well, this room stays so hot with the computers, you know?
Oh, yeah. You got 2 computers in there.
Yeah. So it's like always kind of toasty in here, so.
Although after I seen my electric bill this month, I was thinking, do I really need that computer turned down, or my air turned down to 67 at night?
Jeff says it was 45 for him this morning. Holy cow, Jeff.
Nice.
That's chilly. That is chilly. All right, I'm gonna try to get this lead guy empty. We'll see if that actually can happen or not, but that's okay. They're all not that full, so 33% is the fullest one. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. 45. Yeah, I've had it be 30 outside before. Or like 35 degrees, let's say. And sunny, and I'll still get hot in this room and need like air on. Some kind of
yeah, that room
ventilation.
doesn't have a lot of insulation, does it?
No.
Yeah.
No, no. When we cut into the wall for the air conditioner, I was surprised there was any insulation, to be honest. But it's like an R value of like, 3 or something. So that's all the insulation we're dealing with out here. Just saying. So not a lot. That's okay. It's fine. Especially now with the mini split being like as efficient as it is, only costed, in the month of July, it only cost like $33, $34 to run the thing for the entire month of July.
That's not bad at all.
That's nothing. Like I don't care. Like, yeah, that was before like taxes and fees and stuff. Still, that's nothing. I was very happy with that number. All right, everything's kind of moving, right? We got. Where's that guy going? That guy's going back down there, huh? Trucks are moving. Auger wagons are working for y'all, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have you filled one yet or no?
No.
I didn't think so. It's all good. And yes, Chad, I know it's weird to use auger wagon and a mother bin on potatoes, but these are special potatoes.
That's what I was gonna say. Special potatoes.
They're they've been genetically modified to handle running through an auger. It's fine. And the auger wagon has been beefed up to handle the weight of a potato. Or something like that. That's the RP anyway. Let's roll with that, huh? I'm on my second land already down here. We're getting after it. Definitely getting after it. We are gonna have to do a little plowing after the potato harvest here, which is no big deal. We got so much stuff to do. So much stuff to do right now in this. Very small potatoes. They could be, yeah. I mean, they're getting turned into potato chips, so I hope they're not that small, but you never know. We grew, what were they called? Like fingerling potatoes or something? There's some finger something potatoes once. And they were like the size and kind of a shape of like your pointer finger. And, God, they were a nightmare to dig because you couldn't find them. But we actually took some to this older couple that we do in town. Anyway. And she, like, grabbed them we had them in, like, a soda flat. And she just grabbed them, like, brushed a little bit of the dirt off, started eating them, like, raw. And I was like, okay. All right. She was all about them. I mean, yeah.
I like potatoes, but I think I want them cooked.
She's, what is she? Like 101, 102 now?
Oh, gosh.
Yeah. Yeah. She's come to Pumpkin Day the last couple of years, and basically she gets out of her daughter brings her to Pumpkin Day. And, like, she gets out of the car, and then we, like, greet her with the side-by-side, and then just drive her around the farm on the side-by-side for a little bit. And then usually they just get back in the car and leave.
She comes for the ride.
Yeah. Yeah. Harry, yeah, everything's good. Really the only mod I added was the olive harvester, which is this guy right here. It's an olive harvester by Stevie. It's in his giant mod pack of mods. The only thing about it is it only still harvests at 4, but it holds 60,000 liters. So
Something.
I think it's gonna take 3 of those to harvest our field without having to empty them mid-harvest. So, we'll probably end up with 3 of those at some point. I don't know if we'll get those today or not. Probably should, just so we can see how much money we have, because, yeah, we'll never financially recover.
From the olives?
Pretty much, yeah. Well, the olives are being made into olive oil, which is going for potatoes.
Okay.
It's potato chips. So, I don't know how much money we're making off potato chips. It's probably not a lot, but that's okay.
Yeah, you make pretty good money off potato chips.
Do you?
Yeah, 'cause well, I hauled potato chips and fries the other day, and I had an auto load wagon full.
Yeah.
More potato chips than fries, of course, because fries don't put out as much as potato chips do.
Okay.
And I had like $383,000.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was like, oh yeah.
Now, this map's kind of in a weird place. I noticed the other day when I was fast timing, we're only making like $150,000 a fast time, which I thought that was really odd. But the sheep had run out of food, which then if the sheep run out of food, that means we're not making any like clothing. So I don't know if that was part of it, or I don't. It was just kind of weird because it seemed like, you know, we had been making like $800,000 a fast time.
Yeah.
And like all the factories are still running, like everything was going.
That is a little odd.
Yeah. Now the only thing was I wasn't selling any of the like the cow byproducts. I was just sitting on those and just letting them store up. So like once I sold all that, that's why we have money now. Was selling all that. So, but it's all good. I mean, we're still making money. We still got greenhouses. I still want to redo the greenhouses. I don't like how many there are packed into that little tiny plot of land.
Yeah.
Like, I'm all down for having 800,000 greenhouses, but just, I don't know, the way they're in there, they're too tight. Like, they're too tight to the fences on the end, but they, like, you could actually put them closer together. It's kind of a weird thing to, I know. I was actually looking at a plot of land, maybe like this one up here, this little guy, plot 36.
Ooh, that's way up there.
Yeah, but this empty lot here that's on the right, the kind of weird Tetris piece looking one.
Right, yeah.
I was kind of looking at that and putting like 2 rows of greenhouses in there, like real long rows.
Yeah, that would work.
And setting those up on auto drive and everything to just make it happen. That would probably be good. Oh, yeah.
I bought the plot of land cemented down there behind the grocery store.
Behind the grocery
Off the main road.
Okay.
Yeah, Walmart. I call it Walmart.
Oh, up here. Yeah, this one. Yeah.
Yeah, I bought that and put some greenhouses down there.
Oh, okay.
Cause, like, I had 4 greenhouses, but like they just don't produce enough strawberries to keep my bakery and dairy.
Yeah, yeah.
In business, so I had to place in more.
Harry, yeah. Yep, Kimmy was the last one in.
I broke it.
Oh, it's broke. Harry can't join us.
Sorry, Harry.
So last night in SnowRunner, by the way, Bear said something, you know, right at the end about getting an achievement, and the achievement was to drive so far with all flat tires on your truck, right?
Right.
So I did it. I just drove around circles there at the shop until I got the achievement. Yeah. And it kind of got me thinking, like, you know, and I kind of mentioned this before, but I think I want to make like a serious go at achievement hunting that game. Like,
yeah.
Legitimately trying to.
Do you have a list of the achievements? Or?
I Googled. There is a Steam page that has every achievement and like a little description of how to get them.
You can also press down on your D-pad when you're in the game and scroll all the way to the right. It'll tell you the achievements of which ones you've unlocked and which ones you haven't. Yep.
I didn't know that.
The more you know.
The more you know.
Yeah,
welcome in. What's popping?
I don't care about achievements.
I
mean,
usually
if I get them, yay. If I don't, nah.
I usually don't, but I don't know. Something in my brain just clicked last night when I'm like driving around on all flat tires. I'm like, this is kind of fun and weird, and like this is what I miss about like playing games on the old like Xbox days, because like you would do weird things for achievements, you know, like drive around in circles on flat tires. There's an achievement to smash like 500 pumpkins in that game.
Got to get that gamer score up.
The gamer score, yeah. The non-existent gamer score on Steam, right?
It's like with Farm Sim.
No, back in the day on Xbox.
Any of the toys.
You haven't done the collectibles, really?
No. If I happen to run across one, I'll pick it up, but I don't go looking for
Oh
them.
my. Oh my, oh my, oh my gosh.
Like I said, I'm just not an achievement person.
See, I didn't, well, okay, way back in the day on the 360, I kind of cared about, like, achievement hunting games. But the problem was my brother that's 2 years older than me, he was really into it. And so, like, I could never be as good as him, because he played a lot more Xbox than I did. And so he always had a huge gamer score, and, like, I'm like, hi, don't mind me. I got like a third of what you have, but I'm over here doing it, bruh. So I would always come in second place to him when it came to that, but I enjoyed it. And so, you know, the last game I truly achievement hunted was Farm Sim. You know, right here on 22. That was the last game I did. So I'm thinking about probably starting this week. What's it called? What's that game called? SnowRunner. Will be Monday nights and Thursday nights, so that we get more hours in the game. And then, so we can like work towards achievements and stuff. So, like, the focus is to play the game through, but there's also a sub-focus of like getting achievements and trying to get the achievements in that game before Farm Sim comes out. 25.
Right, yeah.
So.
That truck that you were driving last night, well, the one you normally drive, I cannot believe how bouncy that truck is. It's just like,
yeah,
it just bounces all over the place.
Yeah, I really need a better truck. The problem is, that other little truck I had, the one that Bear was driving, that's a good little truck, but you can't put a crane on it. And especially for that one, like, job, we needed a crane.
Right.
So I was like, well, I have to drive it. You just started SnowRunner? We started again a couple weeks ago. I have well, I guess it's still technically out there. I used to own the game on Epic because I got it like day one, and then I recently bought it on Steam so that I could, you know, play it on Steam. And kind of playing it again, you know. So it's been fun. Been really fun.
I can't wait till y'all actually get into snow.
Yeah, we will. Polar Bear, where are you stuck in SnowRunner already? Oh, I forgot to do that last night, by the way. Oh, sorry, Sean. Sorry, Kyle. By the way, I felt really bad last night with the whole Polar Bear situation. Oh, man. I know it was made, like, somebody did something on my behalf, basically. Or, you know, to make me not be such an idiot. But, yeah. I felt bad. Oh, man. I felt bad. Yeah, I was supposed to send out. Whoopsie. I'll do that tonight. Exclamation point GT in the chat. I'll tell you my gamer tag. You're in deep mud and the truck isn't meant for it. Yeah, it sounds like SnowRunner. Yeah, exactly, Obelx. That's part of what I'm thinking for, you know, I can't fit there. I'm gotta run over taters. Gotta chill. But that's what I'm thinking for a little while here. Like, it wouldn't be a bad thing to not play as much Farm Sim.
And see, that's where I'm at on mine.
Yeah.
Because I enjoy playing with you, and I'm like, okay, if I play so much Farm Sim, am I going to get burnt out before 25 this year?
I don't. I mean, in my opinion, like, I might get burned out on 22, but not 20. You know, like,
right.
it's a whole different world.
Exactly. Yeah.
So.
And I think a lot of times it's not that I get burnt out on Farm Sim, I get kind of burnt out on the map that I'm on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I did get burnt out on the Nebraska map because I played that map for like a year.
Oh, wow. I gotcha. Polar Bear, it's all good. The boys were laughing about it after stream, so it was kind of funny. It's Trent, like, or yeah, I got a DM right away about the whole thing, so it's all good. Everything was, yeah. I
thought it was funny.
I wasn't trying to be like, because it says it in chat.
Yeah, right.
Like, I was just kind of like highlighting who, you know, was in with 100. That's all. Gosh. Misunderstanding. It's okay.
It's all good.
It is all good. He even thought it was funny. All right. All right. But yeah, it's all good. But yeah, so some more SnowRunner, less farming probably this week. So Thursday, look out for SnowRunner. We'll still be playing the community map on Fridays. We'll still be playing, you know, on Saturdays and Tuesdays. But trying to focus and playing a little more SnowRunner, you know. You added me, I'll add you back after stream. Add you back later. Oh yeah. Not a bad thing, chat. Wow. CBM, what's going on? How are you? Welcome in. I don't think these two trucks are really keeping up with what I got going on here with potatoes. I'm 5% full still. Whoops. That's all right. Don't think two trucks are doing it.
I still haven't filled one of these augers up yet.
I'm not surprised.
Sorghum is such a
low yielder.
low yield crop.
And you're not on a huge field either.
No.
You're doing great. All right, Tony the Tiger. They're great. Or something like that, right? Oh, this guy's like, oh boy. Oh boy. Not that full, it's fine. Farmer, what's up? How are you today? Welcome in. Polar Bear, have fun. We'll catch you later. We'll catch you. He's got to play Supermarket Sim in real life. IRL edition. Ugh, gross. Farmer, I'm doing great, man. Doing great. Doing awesome. Yeah, bet.
I think I just filled up my first harvester.
Auger wagon?
I mean, yeah.
First one, huh?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. That's good.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm like, yeah, two trucks aren't really keeping up down here. Might have to go get me a third. Oh, man.
Down potatoes, yeah.
Yeah.
Potatoes are a big yield.
Well, and it's a bit of a run, too, between here and the homestead. So.
I only planted one field in potatoes, and I think it was 30 or 31. Man, I had so many potatoes. I had over 4 million liters of potatoes.
Well, the funny thing is, we really don't need these potatoes in a way, but I was like, YOLO.
Well, they'll get used one way or the other, potatoes or potato chips or fries.
There are a bunch of potatoes down at the cows, but that's kind of for mineral feed, which we haven't had to make mineral feed in forever. Actually, that could be a revenue source for us if we wanted it to be. We could sell mineral feed, but anyway. So those are kind of earmarked for the mineral. So I didn't want to touch those for like potato chips and fries and stuff. So I was like, you know what, YOLO, we'll just plant a field and, you know, I almost did 36. I thought about 36. I'm like, that's an awful big field though. Those are awful long rounds is the problem, because your harvester would probably get full by the time it went one round, or a pass even. You know, 36 is it's a big field, so. I was like, no, 35, it'll be plenty of potatoes. It's a lot, but it'll buff. It'll be just fine. I do think I should probably get a third truck going here in a second down here, so. I'll have to go hit up the train yard and dispatch another truck. You betcha. Whoa, 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 whoa. You know, I actually came here talking about auto drive, right? I could always send you the config file for this map, like my config.
That's true.
So you would have like the trains. I mean, you'd have things you wouldn't need probably.
Right.
But you would have like all this auger wagon stuff at every field and whatnot too.
Okay. Another question. Does that work with, like, if I'm using an AI to harvest one of my fields? Or I probably wouldn't need to use AI then.
Can you use auto drive to empty like a hired combine?
Right, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, Scoot, you asked me for that forever ago and I never sent it to you, did I? You gotta remind me when I'm not streaming, Scoot.
I feel like if we need more potatoes, we should probably put it in 32.
Oh my god, really?
Oh. I can imagine 32 on potatoes.
I mean, it wouldn't be as bad as carrots, you know.
No, that's true. You're right about that.
Well, Trent did that. I haven't. Trent did. I don't think I want any part of that. I mean, I did help him set it up.
And Polar Bear, if you need Scoot's recovery services later in SnowRunner, just to, send me a message.
Oh, I think he's gone to the grocery store.
I know.
That's funny though. Scoot's recovery, sir. I need to get that pay to win truck. I guess I gotta go pay to buy it, to buy that truck, huh? I don't know why I didn't get it, and you guys did.
I just bought all the DLCs after I already had the game. Then I just went and bought the new season pass, and so it was a bunch of DLCs. And
I bought whatever the bundle was that had everything, I thought. But apparently Tony did a pay to win, and he got that truck, so I don't know. Yeah, pay to win.
20.
I don't know. There's a bunch.
DLCs.
Yeah. Yep. Alright, so now 3 trucks, which means I'll probably have 2 down here constantly waiting, right?
Maybe.
Yeah, well, I mean, they might get caught up now. They should. Hopefully. Oh, we're going for another land. Like half done with this field already. So it's not like they were running like that far behind per se, but like, a little bit. Oh, it's all good. I mean, there's probably like 2 truckloads on the harvesters themselves right now. Oh, whatever. It's all good. It's all good. Man. Alright, chat. Hold on. Sorry, I'm pouring Bev. Gotta pour the Bev. And when you need to do something, chat, and you procrastinate We're using this guy right here. It's the Stevie Ropa. Farmers, what we're using. So yeah, that's what we're using. Oh, this mother bin's full.
Oh. Where are your trucks? You only had one, right?
I had 2, and I'm up to 3 now. One's right here. One, oh, something's going on here though. Auger wagons running the main roads. Not a good. Oh God. Not a good idea. Fine, everything's fine. Anyway, a truck's right here. It's fine. There's another one of my trucks, and the third one is stuck up there, but it's moving now. But you know when you procrastinate on doing something and you know you need to do it, but then you do it and you're just like, man, that feels good to do that. Like, just get the job done, you know? That was today. I straightened up out here, like took out some recycling and stuff that I've been meaning to do for a while, and just like procrastinating. But you know, it's trash and recycle night, so might as well get it out. What you're saying
is we're gonna get an updated flex fit picture?
No, I didn't clean that much today. No.
Yeah, I tried.
Yeah, you tried. No.
I don't know where my
God.
guys went. Looks like one of them's sitting back there, but he doesn't want to come to me. The other one was full, so he left to go empty.
He's driving up. He'll be at your marker in a second, Kimmy.
Okie dokie.
He must have been too close to the edge of the field and went for a reset. But anyway, I was telling myself, like, okay, today's the day I'm going to get, because, you know, it goes down to the street and it's gone tomorrow. Like, today's the day. I'll do it after stream. And then I came out here today and I said, no, I'm going to do it right now.
Yeah,
so, first thing this morning, after I woke up, I was out here cleaning. And I'm like, this is not okay. But, like, it's good.
Yeah, but if you're like me, if you put it off until later, that later never doesn't come for a while.
Farmer, we're using the Stevie rope, or this, that's not a rope. Yeah, it is a ropa. We're using the Stevie ropas. And the reason, like, Twitch does that, for the record. That is actually a thing, Farmer. Because they know that you're actively here and you're watching if you're typing in chat, so they, of course, want to throw you an ad. It does suck. I wish I could tell Twitch not to do that, you know. Personally, I wish I could just tell, there goes the profit chat. Personally, I do wish I could just be like, hey, I want to run ads at 15 and 45 minutes into the hour, and that's it. That's the only time. And that's the way I have it set, but it doesn't work like that, unfortunately. So, I can't really control that. And I guess I could technically turn ads off, but, you know, ads pay the bills, you know?
But you only have like 2 sets of ads an hour, though,
I run up to 3 minutes of ads per hour. That's it.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Is not bad if you consider, like, compare this to real TV.
Oh, definitely.
Or other Twitch channels.
That's what I was going to say. Other Twitch channels who run 5 minutes worth of commercials every 15 minutes.
Yeah. Usually I just hit the X and the tap right on this. So yeah. Is there a good pack to buy for SnowRunner to get up to date? So I bought the, like, roughly $100 one.
Wow.
But I
not really
Huh?
But
I don't know if the $100 one, it doesn't have everything, because, like, I have that truck, but, like, I don't have it in my garage, like the one that the OP truck that, like, Scoot uses. So, Farmer, it's not just you. It happens to anybody that's not subbed, basically. So, better than 20 minutes an hour. To be honest, Nicholas, Twitch constantly prompts me to go to the ads manager, is what it's called, and their recommended for this channel, I think, is 11 minutes of ads per hour. Now, granted, I'll be making bank if I do that, which actually, See, like, according to Twitch, I'll be making bank, right? But I don't think I actually will, because you guys that aren't subbed are just going to leave if I run that many ads. So then I'm not actually making bank. So, like, I feel like that would hurt the channel more than it would help the channel, to be completely honest. I feel like 3 minutes is fair, and I'm not going to go any more than that. And, you know, I appreciate you guys that are watching that aren't subbed. You guys mean just as much as the people that are subbed, but, like, I'm not going to, you know, I see you guys as more than just a dollar sign, you know? So.
Now, I have a question on that subject.
What's up?
The more people that are watching your ads, the more you get paid?
I would assume so, yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know how that worked.
I assume, yeah. Not 100% sure on that. But, I mean, that would seem logical. Because, like, what was it with, I think it was when, like, Construction Sim was new. Because we were getting a lot of new people in here that weren't subbed, right?
Mm-hmm.
The ad revenue was off the chart. Okay? Like, it was pretty okay. But then, like, that calmed down, obviously, because, well, you know, all those people, like, quit coming around.
Right, they were watching for Construction Sim, which is fine.
What's poppin'? Welcome in. What's going on? That first harvester's full. Uh-oh, chat. That's 250 or 40,000 liters or something. Oh, mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Oh, chat, changing the subject drastically. My pops and I were in, like, what we call, like, downtown, our town, and it's, like, the oldest part of our town. There's a bunch of, like, old shops there, and there's some bars and restaurants, but it's all, like, old, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we're driving along this street, and there's cars parked everywhere. This was Sunday, and, you know, it's holiday weekend. It was really busy down there. Lots of people. And we're driving, and Dad and I, since, like, COVID times, we've had a little game where we try to spot outdated temp tags on cars. Right? It's just kind of fun. I don't know why. We just do it, though. Because, like, during COVID especially, like, nobody was registering their cars. But even since COVID, like, it's still kind of a problem around here. And so we're like, oh, there's a 23, there's a 22.
Wow.
We're driving along, and we see this old little van. I don't even know what brand it was, but it was like a little old van. And it had one of the old Missouri license plates on it that was brown. So that, like, stuck out like a sore thumb, right?
Uh-huh.
Because our plates are, like, kind of white now. And the tag on it was 1996.
Oh, I bet it was an antique.
No, it was an active. Like, that's the last time this thing was registered. Was 1996. Even if it's an antique, you still have to have a modern plate. You can get an antique quote plate, but it still looks like one of the modern ones. At least here in Missouri. So this thing was literally registered last in 1996.
And they drive around.
Apparently, it was parked on, like, a pretty major busy street.
Police work at his finest.
Yeah. Well, the funny thing was, we just drove past the mayor's house, and he was like, he had his garage doors open, and he was in his garage. And I was joking with Dad. I was like, we ought to turn around and go tell the mayor. That's the year you were born. Well, so because our mayor's got a thing for people with expired temp tags. He, like, has asked citizens to take pictures and send them into the city, and then he'll, like, forward them to police department. And they, like, go after people that live in the city anyway. They can't go after people that don't live in the city, but he's, like, all about it. So we were joking. We were like, we ought to go back past the mayor's house. Give him a piece of our mind. Tell him there's an expired 1996. It's like, bro, what? Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'? The 1996. That's old.
Oh, there was, I think it was 2 years after I bought my car.
Okay.
I didn't get my little card in the mail telling me it was time for my tag to be renewed.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And so I literally forgot. But it wasn't like a whole year or anything. It was only like by a month, I think.
Okay.
And I was afraid to drive to the tag place to get. I was afraid I'd get stopped because they're on that here. I mean, they're right on it.
Well, that's when
I was afraid to drive down there.
Yeah, if you had all your paperwork in your hand and like, I'm literally driving there now. Well, what have you been doing the last 5 months, you know? Sorry.
And what's funny about it, when I got to the tag office and purchased my tag, they didn't even say anything about it being like a month overdue. And I didn't get penalized or anything.
They see it every day.
Oh, I'm sure. Well, I know this lady that worked at the place I worked before I retired. I think her car was like a year overdue. And I asked her one day, I said, you do realize your tag is like expired? Oh, yeah. I'm like,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
If it was me, I'd get stopped.
The guy that technically rents the farm, although he rents it from his dad who owns the, like, grandpa's old farm.
Yeah.
We saw his truck a while back and we're like, hey, you know, your plates are outdated. He's like, I don't go to the town. I don't care. He's like, if I go into town, I take another vehicle.
Yeah, but like,
I
don't know, wouldn't that like affect your insurance if you were in an accident or something?
Who said he has insurance? I don't know.
Well, true enough, I guess. If he's not worried about tag, he's probably not worried about insurance.
I mean, it's just a farm truck, so.
Yeah.
Jeff, yes, we have the license plate itself, and then we have stickers or tags that go in the center of our plates here in Missouri. And then, of course, they're different colors for the years. They do recycle the colors, obviously, but that's just an easy indication as the colors. And you can get either a 1 year or a 2 year, depending on your car, like how new it is. If you want to pay,
do that here.
If you want to pay extra for the 2 year, because you got to pay for 2 years worth of, you know, your registration fee. It's a whole thing.
You're worried about
what?
Insurance and registration. Really need to worry about is insurance and inspections, because like I know the state that you live in, they don't do a state inspection on a car, so you could be driving around in the jalopy and have an accident.
We have safety inspections.
Tennessee doesn't.
Tennessee doesn't, really?
No, here, if you live in Nashville, you have to have the emission inspection.
I say we do
sticker.
safety and emissions, yeah.
Now, we don't do safety in Tennessee, only
That's
emissions, and that's only
crazy.
in certain places.
Wow. I think emissions is only for cars like over a certain age. Like if you take a brand new car, they're not gonna hit you for emissions, obviously.
Yeah, here in Tennessee, you don't have to have.
Kansas doesn't have inspections, so.
Here, there's no safety inspections. I think the emission is only like out towards Nashville.
Oh wow.
Because it's a bigger city.
Yeah.
You may have to have it if you live in Knox County now. I'm not 100% sure, and it's in Knoxville.
Interesting.
But out here where I live, we don't have emissions.
I mean, I know some places that have gotten in trouble for the safety inspection where, like, you know, your car's on the parking lot and they're like, all right, honk your horn. Do your hazards work? You got wipers? Yeah, you're good. They're supposed to, like, pull a tire, look at the brakes, look at the tread on the tire, you know. Nah. There's actually
a certified inspection lane here.
Yeah. Yeah, there's actually a guy that he lost his certification from the state for a while because he was inspecting motorcycles and they never got him off the trailer.
Well, see, here in Tennessee, a state patrol can pull you over at any time and do a safety inspection on your car.
Oh.
If he feels like your car is unsafe, he can pull you over and do a safety inspection right then and there.
Oh, wow. Ohio doesn't have anything like that. Dang. I'll be rolling out in your jalopies, huh?
Yeah. Oh, I've seen cars riding down the road with no back window, no front windshield, or it's all broke.
Wow.
And, know, I'm like, how do they see to drive?
Well, that's just another day in St. Louis, you know. It's been shot out. Let's be real.
And I don't know how Georgia is, but Georgia used to, you only had to have the emissions inspection. And that depended on what county you lived in.
Oh, wow.
I don't know what it's like now.
I feel like they've laxed the emissions here a little bit, because we used to have like emission. It was like a old gas station that they would convert into like an emissions checkpoint. You could go get your car inspected there. Kind of weird.
Yeah.
But I feel like they don't do that as much anymore. I don't know. But definitely safety inspections, I think, here for sure.
And I know Kentucky's only emissions inspection too.
Wow. Interesting. Very interesting. Y'all can roll in your jalopies. Let's go.
Oh, and they do.
That dude with his 1996 expired plates, you know, fit right in.
Yeah.
Oh, man. This van, I wish I would have taken a picture of this van. Like, it was pretty, you could tell it was a 96. It'd been sitting outside the whole time. Like, the windows were kind of half fogged over. And
I wonder if he bought the van and had it registered and then just took it there and parked it and never used it again.
Nah, it wasn't. No, it hasn't been parked there. I mean, if it was parked there long term, it would get towed. It's that big. It's a busy street. Yeah. God, Scoot, really?
Yes, yes.
That's straight from the farm. You betcha. And now, remember this mother bin was full a minute ago, chat? Just throw another 100,000 liter truck at it. It's fine. Oh, big news, by the way, chat. Last night, when I said that Dad was outside talking to Mr.
Oh, yeah.
Tom Petty and his wife, right? I was wrong. It was not Tom Petty and his wife. It was a couple from down the street. They were out on like a evening walk, you know, since it's not so hot here now. And they're cool. I mean, they're fine. We don't have any trouble with them or anything. Because at first Dad's like, no, I didn't invite him. Would that be a problem? And I was like, yeah, it's Mr. Petty. And he's like, that's not who I was talking to. And I was like, oh, yeah, I don't have a problem if you invite that guy. That's fine. He's a nice enough guy. I don't know. I've never really spent a lot of time around him, but seems like a nice feller. I don't think I've ever talked to his wife. Yeah, I don't think so.
Tom Petty's probably just waiting for you to come over there and invite.
Oh, I'm sure Tom Petty's, yeah, fuming about it, probably.
Oh, I'm sure.
Well, you know, the funny thing is, too, like, Tom Petty's actually friends with some of the farmers down there. And like he does construction work has done construction work for some of the farmers.
Tom Petty has friends.
Well, acquaintances, I guess. I don't know. And well, I know he's kind of buddies with, or at least he knows the one farmer that like nobody can stand. So like that tracks, right? That makes sense.
Yeah.
But he's done construction work for a bunch of the other farmers down there with grain bin setups and stuff, like pouring concrete and whatnot. And so the one time he was down, he drove past our farm during Pumpkin Day, he told us. He's like, yeah, we saw your sign, we drove past, blah, blah, blah. And then Dad and I were like, well, why didn't you just come on in, you know, come hang out? So that's basically an invite, right?
Yeah.
So he just never took us up on it. It's his fault, not ours. Like Tom Petty, the singer. So the joke with the neighbor guy, or it's not really a joke. He got mad at my brother first time for parking his car like a foot over the property line. And he started the conversation with, I don't want to be petty, but... So since that day, we've just called him Mr. Petty or Tom Petty. Obviously, it's not like the singer, but...
Because that would be weird because the singer has passed away.
Yeah. So... that would be a bit of a problem, you know?
Yeah.